We back again with another video. Welcome back, guys. And yeah, in today's video we are making some vegetable soup, a roll with some semo or whatever you want to pair this with. So let me teach you guys, or let me run you through the way I prepared this delicious meal. It was really good. It was really tasty and whole. I'm gonna tell you the tips to make a very good efori roll, not those one that is always watery and whole. So our ingredients are pepper, the vegetable you are using, your protein, palm oil. So I'm using spinach. So now I'm boiling my meat or my protein. I'm using some turkey and bomo, Nigeria bomo. So you just want to put that on the gas. Add some seasoning, some salt, curry and thyme. And you just want to basically boil it with whatever ingredients you like to use to boil your protein. Now I'm adding a lot of onions because I love onions in my protein. So now adding some water. I'm not adding too much of water because I want the protein to be very cooked and I want the water to dry up with the protein. That's why I'm not putting now much water in. I just need a little bit of meat stock at the end of the video, but not so too basically much. The first step is boil whatever protein you are using. Make sure it is well cooked, and if you want to fry it, you can fry it, and if you don't want to, you can skip it also. So right now my protein is well boiled. Now I'm going in with another pan, and if you can see at the other side, I have my vegetable oil in another pan that I'm going to use to fry the protein. So right now in my pot, I'm putting in some onions and palm oil. You want to fry that. Keep sauteing it for like 2 minutes. Then after that, I'm adding in my my locust beans. You just want to saute that for about another 2 minutes, just for it to release its own fragrance in the palm oil. So after frying that for a while, now I'm frying my protein. I'm frying my turkey. I'm not frying the bomo because there's no need to fry a bomo. You just have to fry the turkey or the meat or fish, whatever protein you are using, like I said earlier. So that's what I'm doing right now. Next, in my pot, I'm adding my crayfish. If you have blended one, you can use the blended one. But if this is what you have to, you can add it. So adding the crayfish inside the locust beans and onions. We are frying these three together. So after that, we are going to add in a roughly blended pepper. In this pepper means I have some tatashe, I have some scotch bonnet, and I have shombo. I think that's what it's called, that long red pepper. So I didn't add tomato to it because I don't like using tomato to cook my vegetable. So basically that's all and onions. That's all the pepper mix. You just want to roughly blend it, and yeah, pour that in and let it cook or let it fry for like 10 minutes. Add in your seasoning cubes. I'm cooking this on a medium heat. It's not too high and it's not too low, so it's not burning. It's frying. Shake it. Yeah. So you just want to keep stirring that up. Now I'm going in with my momo because I want the momo and the pepper to know their self. Let the momo suck in some pepper. Now I'm adding some shaki. I have this at home in the fridge before, so that's why I didn't see me boiling it earlier. At this point, my stew is about 30% done, 30% ready. So that's why I'm adding the momo and the shaki in it right now, so it can keep cooking and keep enjoying yourself shake it. Let them know their self. They keep on water, like Yoruba will say. There's something that when you don't say it to Yoruba, it will not really ginger like that. Shake it. So now I'm adding in my prawn. Not too much, just some pieces that I have at home. So just want to add that in. It is not necessary. If you don't have it, you can skip it. So you just want to stir that up also and cover the pot. Let it keep on frying. I want this pepper to really fry, like mo fẹ́ dẹ́ kó dín. Yoruba, you want your ata kó dín dáadáa. So after you have dín dáadáa, you will now pour in the turkey that I fried. I pour that in, and yes, you just want to pour all your protein in at this point. At this point, the stew is about 80% done. So add in your other protein that you're adding. Add everything in and stir it up. So now the stew is well fried. The tips to know when your stew is well fried is when you notice that the oil is beginning to float on your stew. So that way you know that the stew is well fried. So now you want to add in your vegetable. As you can notice, the way the vegetable was looking from the beginning is different now. I'm using spinach. So after cutting it, you want to put in some hot water. Let it steam for like 2 minutes. So once you see that it's steamed enough, pour it out in your sieve and squeeze out the water from the spinach or from the vegetable you're using. That's what makes it not watery at the end of you cooking your vegetable. Shake it. Pour in some hot water. Let it steam for like 2 minutes. Pour it out. Pour in some cold water to stop it from cooking, so it doesn't get too soft. So squeeze out the water and put it down. So now I added the little meat stock that I had. Like I said earlier, I'm not using a lot, so I added that to it just for it to like loosen up the vegetable and the pepper a bit, and just to add more taste. So you want to stir that up. At this point, the vegetable is like 90% done. Like it is basically done. You just want to cover it up and let it steam a bit so that the pepper can enter it also. So let it steam for like 2 minutes to 5 minutes, and yeah. So after 2 minutes, it was all ready and good. Make sure you taste it and know if your season are enough or not. So moving on, I'm making some semo, and the first step of I decided to make this in a novice way so that people that don't know how to make semo can do it and they don't have lumps in their semo. You want to mix the powder with a little bit of water. Pour it in the hot water that is on the fire and stir it up. So that way you are cooking it first before pouring the powder in it, so you don't have lumps at the end. So you just want to keep stirring it up. Once you see that it's already taking up, now you add the powder, the semo powder in it. So just watch and learn. Yeah. So after you've set it up very well and it's like well prepared, you want to add a bit of hot water to it just to cook it. Lift it up and make some holes in the semo. Let the water pass through each and every hole and cover it up and let it cook. There's one of my friend that said something one day. He was like, all the semo that he has been eating are always sweet. And I'm like, that's because the semo that you have been eating is not well cooked. Once you taste it and you notice that the semo is sweet, it's not cooked yet. So add in water and cover it up on a low heat, let it cook. So the sweeting part will go. Yeah. And that is what I'm doing right now. So as you can see, it's like cooking. But don't cook it on a high heat so it doesn't burn. So after like 5 minutes of cooking it on low heat, you want to stir it up again, and you can take it down off the gas and stir it very well if putting it on the gas is not convenient for you. So just do what is convenient for you guys. So right now it is fully ready and so set and second. So right now I'm serving my food. Unless I forget, happy Valentine, guys. I didn't wish you guys happy Valentine. Happy Valentine. Valentine. Hope you guys enjoy your Valentine. Hope you shared it with your loved ones, and hope you at least put a smile on somebody's face. And if you haven't, every day is Valentine. Every day is a day you need to share love. So you can still do something. Even if it's by cooking this food and calling the person to come and eat, it's the part of sharing love. I'll be showing love anymore. So this is what we have. This is our meal for today, and hope you try it out and hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.